Brian, go ahead. Give the camera a seductive glare.
This guy. It is a hey, this guy.
I've been trying to recoup for like 2 years from these guys, and then they just like there.
I'm Vernon of 17.
Hi, I'm JB of GOT7.
I'm Soyeon of G-Idol.
This is DPR Ian.
I'm Mingi of 17. I'm Eric Nam.
This is Tableau.
My name is Minnie.
세븐틴의 원우입니다.
My name is Kashi.
My name's Catriona.
My name is Woo-sung.
I'm DK of 17.
This is Amine.
This is DPR Live.
My name is Black.
I'm Julia Michaels.
My name is Summer.
And welcome to My Mindset.
It's the Daebak Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody all around the world, welcome back to another life-changing, enthralling episode of the Daebak Show. Now, we are in a different setting today because I am actually in New York. We just did some really fun stuff in New York with Samsung and Dive Studios, and my brothers are here, and we were like, we saw that everybody wanted some more of the non-bros, and so I begrudgingly, against my free will, have my brothers here on the show.
What do you mean by begrudgingly? Well, first
Dude,
off,
I don't even know what that word
I don't
means.
even know what that means, but it doesn't
but
sound
it sounds
good.
offensive.
You guys are ready for my mindset.
Dude, why are you so close to me? Dude, why are you trying to cross my legs? He's like,
And let me tell you what's not offensive.
What's not offensive?
The views that we bring to your show, the downloads.
How about you put some respect on our name?
Have you seen the TikToks lately? They're like in the millions.
Hey, you crushed it with those moments.
You
last
think that
episode.
it's because of you, bro? Dude,
I'm doing you a favor.
He just said.
Kabam.
Also, we're all wearing the same shoe today. Do it.
I'm too like inflexible.
Why are you so inflexible, dude? Aren't you an athlete?
That's why I stopped playing.
Yeah. We are in New York. We're hanging out, and we thought, why not bring the people what they want? And that's
true.
An episode of the Daebak Show. So, let's just jump into it. We have no real ulterior motives. Let's just be honest. We're here to promote my album.
Let's be really honest here.
Let's be
There's
very
no
honest.
other reason here but to put on for our boy.
Also, I look so white on this screen. Actually, it's just the screen. It's fine. I'm gonna look beautiful in post. It's gonna be fine. But anyways,
Yeah.
we're here to talk about.
Let's quit beating around the bush. Let's get to it. Why are we here? We're here to talk about your
House
album.
on a hill.
We're here to talk about Eric's album, okay? Is it out now, or should we say that?
This is out September 8th, and I believe this episode is out September 4th or 5th. So in like 2-3 days,
Wow.
this album is out. It is yours. And you know, we thought about it. Like, Eric puts on for a lot of artists. He has a lot of conversations with some great people.
I know.
Yeah, I am. Leave me alone. We have a lot of
setting
great
the table.
conversations, and I asked them so many questions about their album, their music video, but nobody asks me.
I literally offered to interview you, and you said no.
Yeah, because I feel like I don't know.
Because
if
you
did.
wanted me to interview
Oh,
you.
God.
I don't
And
know if
luckily,
that was-
your dream has come true. The opportunity is here to talk about yourself.
There's something about this table
what?
that just makes this like feel epic.
It's
We never talked at a table like this.
yeah, this feels like very high stakes. I
And
don't know.
I'm sorry. Let's
you know what it is?
Hmm.
I feel equal at this table. Every time we record, I'm always like off to the side, sitting in like the sofa.
I agree.
I'm always
like
the butt of the joke.
You're getting like absorbed into the couch.
But
What is
here,
this?
I'm like literally the focus.
But here's the problem. It's not about you today. Again.
Oh, sorry.
You're going to get ignored again today because we're here to talk about Eric's album.
right.
You're more than welcome to chime in whenever.
Yeah.
We'll make sure the editors cut you in every now and
Hey,
then.
it's gonna be hard to cut me out. I'm literally in the middle. So
All right.
Whoa.
So on that note, Brian, go ahead. Give the camera a seductive glare. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that looked painful.
am I looking the right one?
Well,
Let me try that again.
That looked
Hey,
like
can you
you
give me
had like a
countdown?
toothpick stabbed in
Hey,
your
let's do it
foot.
again. But
Okay.
count down from 4.
All right.
This
This
is
is seductive
fascinating.
stare. 1, 2, 3, go. What is going
Oh
on?
my God.
Ew.
Honestly, guys.
honestly,
Guys, for those that aren't here, there's a big TV in front of us where you can see ourselves. And what's with my hair?
dude.
It looks like,
bro.
looks like a
Honestly,
sushi,
I don't want to say anything, but you look like a
like,
water buffalo today.
Yo, that's pretty good. I was like, you know, you look like the logo of a Dodge, or no, like a
Dodge Caravan,
the Ram,
or Challenger,
the Ram.
Oh yeah.
Or how about
Hey,
Longhorns? You know what I mean?
Outback Steakhouse.
Austin, Outback Steakhouse.
Brian Nom. Outback
sir,
Steak.
can we please flip to his face?
Flip it.
What is? Oh yeah, it is. Dude, what?
This is
Bro,
firstly.
it literally looks like you're wearing a helmet.
Firstly, before we get started, I told you guys this is not my good angle. All right, I should be looking left, not right. Okay, and this is clear, but it's not clear enough because what you don't see is I have grooves in my hair. But right now, it really does look like I have like you know, like Legos when you can put a little hat on somebody or like different
It's just a little
hairstyles.
block.
It looks like you just, if I'm a Lego figure, they just capped on a little.
Dude,
He's gonna
let's change
slap you
topics.
across
All
the
we know
face.
is you got small
Wait, Brian, your hair. Can you just like pull it up to the side real quick?
It looks.
Why are you guys telling
It
me
looks
now?
like Pippi Longstocking, but coming
On the
down your
front.
face.
Wait, just take your
Who
hands.
is Pippi
Wow, it's a
Longstocking?
generational gap.
Wow, Pippi
I have no
Longstocking.
idea because he's old and I
Wait,
don't know.
Pippi Longstocking?
Yeah.
Is that even
Now
a-
you're questioning
Dude,
me.
You talking Jack and the Beanstalk? What? Who's Pippi?
Well, first off,
Dude,
just,
why are you
just
telling me now?
ruffle
We-
your hair a little
We really
bit.
just spent 4 hours together just speaking on a stage.
Well, no, it's the lighting here.
Well, no, but Brian, just try. Just put your hands through your hair.
Dude, you know what it is? I don't need you guys, all right? I'm not gonna
We're
listen
trying to
you.
help you. This is gonna live on the
I'm
internet
gonna
forever.
do it because I want
Do you know how many
Okay,
how
why
many
don't you just
TikToks
do
are gonna
it?
be made about your hair?
That's better.
That's so much better. But also
Wow.
just go be aggressive with it.
yeah, not bad.
It's so much better.
Wow, it's like
Now he looks like a young water buffalo.
yeah.
Honestly, the water buffalo are like awesome.
That's the water buffalo. It's here for us.
Do I really look like a water buffalo?
Now you look like Toad from Mario
All right,
Kart.
editor,
better.
can we please
It
put
looks-
the water
It's
buffalo
because
right
you
next
can't
to
see
here?
the grooves right now. It's gonna be higher quality, right? Or is this?
This
as good
is
as gets?
4K
This
Netflix
is as high quality as
quality.
it gets.
Really?
Like we're gonna see.
We're
every
using Sony
pore.
FX3.
It really does look like
Yeah.
I have like I'm just wearing a helmet. Okay, so why don't you just jump into the real reason why we're here today is to talk about Eric's album called House on a Hill. And it's coming out September 8th, just in a couple of days. Can you believe that? Wow, what a journey it's been. Eric, any thoughts?
I'm
on-
so ready for this journey to be over.
Right,
I mean that in the best way. Like I just want it to be out.
right.
Like we've been writing since January of last year. I feel like I've been mixing and mastering since March. We've been shooting music videos and editing music videos since June. So I'm like, we've done as much prep as we possibly can. I just
Right.
want it to be out and I want people to listen to it and stream it and love it and come to the concerts and party. That's all I want.
Brian, have you heard the album yet?
No,
You have
Brian
not.
doesn't care about me.
dude, that's not
Okay.
true. I have been streaming Don't Leave Yet nonstop.
That was the most unconvincing statement. You literally couldn't look
No.
at either of us in
Look,
the eyes.
All right.
Okay, what?
I am the type of person that trusts the Spotify playlist curation with my life.
Mm-hmm.
And you have been in all of my playlists.
That's great.
So what you're saying, it's not been your choice to listen.
You've been fed.
You've been fed.
But I'm saying I agree with their choice to feed
Got
me
it.
your music. So it's a
Got it.
mutual, consensual listening experience.
Got it. Very good. Very good. Well, as Eric said, it has been quite a process to get this album out, and cannot believe D-Day is almost here. But so far we have House on a Hill that's been out, right?
Yeah.
And then we have a remix version with
And
And
by
by
Hold.
Hold, and then we released Don't Leave Yet.
Oh, speaking of, you guys haven't done the dance challenge yet, and I'm offended.
I actually did do it, but I have not given you the rights to ever upload that. Right? Remember?
Something looks painful.
Something was off.
It looked painful.
My shirt was like tucked in. I was wearing like Birkenstocks, like
It was just
Jesus
something. It was
sandals.
just
Something
weird.
was totally off.
Yeah, but I mean, you could do it again.
Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, every time I see it, I'm like, I can't dance. I can't stand sideways very well.
Dude, it is hard to stand sideways.
You know what I'm saying? Like snowboards, I can't do it.
There's barely standing side.
A couple times, like you have to go like this. You have to go like this.
Both of you are D1 athletes.
It doesn't matter. I think it's
Dance is different.
dance is just different. Like I've seen people like learn your dance like that. And for me, I'm like, I have to whiteboard it. I'm like, okay, well, the left hand goes here at one
That's
and two
me.
and
That's me. And now imagine me doing that, teaching my idol friends, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I got it, real quick," and I'm like, "Oh."
we have to okay, well, if you don't know what Eric's talking about, we had to talk about the fact that Eric got a bunch of idol friends and even like, you know, non-idol friends, P6 Show and other like singers. But when I saw like Enhypen and Treasure and especially
Like
Mark.
Wavy.
Yeah, Wavy. When I saw Mark
Yeah.
of NCT do it, I mean,
He just blew me
dude,
out of
I
the
mean,
water.
but like you did a good job. Like you did, if he wasn't there, I'd be like, wow, Eric's like, he's pretty good.
Mark is just too good.
But Mark, he showed how it should have been done.
You
get what I'm
need
saying?
like one of us in those videos
Right.
to balance it out.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
And
like
that's
yeah.
why I'm asking, why have we not done this yet?
It's like those TikToks where they're like, oh,
He's not answering the
singing at
question.
0%, singing at 50%, singing at 100%.
Well, now it's like too far down. Like you should have started with us.
No,
it's too
as
late.
your first
the
video.
damage has been done.
No, I think we have to
honestly.
do some TikTok promotions after this podcast. So I look forward to that.
All right, we'll see about that. I mean, dude, I mean, I'll do anything for money. So you just let me know. Okay, so that's been really good. That's been fun to
Yeah.
see people come around. I think Don't Leave Yet, it kind of showed a different side to your visual and even like your music.
music
Tell us
video.
a little bit more about that.
Yeah. Well, so I guess let's talk about the album. The album, we put together this album. It's called House on a Hill. And I think it's really about like happiness and finding meaning in life and all that stuff. Like you guys know how much I want to buy a house, and I still don't have a house, but like for some reason I feel like if I have a house, I have like more security or like maybe happiness or things, you know? And it leads you down this spiral of what makes us happy, what makes us tick. Is it material things? Is it just a sense of self or work or whatever it may be? So we started House on a Hill, and then that kind of set the tone and the mood for all the other songs that were to come. So it's all about like, you know, what these moments in life that we have that make me question if I'm really happy. So like Don't Leave Yet is about like, we're like, let's write a dance song, but everybody has that friend when you go out and nobody wants to go home. Like one friend that's like, oh, let's do one more drink, one more shot. Like even last night I was out. We were like, let's do like one more, let's go to the club. I was like, I cannot go to the club. And sometimes I feel like it's because people are avoiding being home alone or like that lonely drive home or a bad situation at home or like whatever it may be. So we wanted to flip it and just say like, whatever you're going through, we just embrace and just dance kind of thing. So that's like what Don't Leave Yet is about. But all that aside,
Whoa,
all that aside,
easy there, bro.
sorry.
Trying to get us flat. It's on YouTube. Jeez.
All of that aside, so we wrote this album, has 7 songs plus a remix, so 8 songs. And I wanted to do something that was different because like we could put in money and just make like a cool music video, but like
So what?
so what? And also, it's not like I can make a music video like all of my peers do. Like music video costs millions of dollars these days, and I don't have $1 million to make that. So let's do something more
Dude, not even $1
cinematic.
million you don't have.
I don't even have $1 million.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Sorry, not to put that out.
Also, why are you trying to like tell people my finances?
Yo, what are you talking
Are you
about?
my TD Ameritrade account? No.
I don't even
What are we talking about? Wait, what?
Dude, Eric, you're doing great. Right?
We're doing fine.
Wait. But you're right. I mean, it is everything right now in entertainment or just like content, right? Everybody's asking, so what? You know what I mean? It's like a cool music video, but like easily scrollable, easily digestible, and then it's gone. So it's like, how can you make something with a little bit more impact, a little bit more lasting? And so why don't you tell us more about like how this music video rollout and everything?
So we ended up, I was like, oh, what can we do that allows me to practice acting, practice producing, writing, and there's like performance stuff. And so I've always wanted to try writing and like co-directing and putting things together. And so essentially we're like, let's just take whatever music video budget we have and make it into a short film. So we have a short film that is filled with 4 music videos and like dialogue. And so all the music videos don't make sense just like if you just watch them. Like the idea is every music video should be able to stand alone as a story on its own. But then when you watch it in an order with dialogue, it makes more holistic sense.
Yeah.
And so we have Don't Leave Yet, which is like this dinner party. A lot of people asking questions about like, did I die? Did I get murdered? Did I get poisoned? And then the Only for a Moment video is this really cool subway scene in Korea that we shot. And then we have another video for I Wish I Wasn't Me, which is in this weird bathroom thing. And so all these things tie together. It'll be released at some point in the future. But for now, this week, Only for a Moment comes out September 8th.
Brian, what have you thought? As someone that has seen Eric's career for over 10 years, as someone you've seen singing in the bathroom,
No, I
when
want
you're in an age.
as somebody who is so disinterested in my music, what do you think?
Dude, honestly, let's just go back to my Spotify playlist
Yeah.
real quick, all right? I literally opened my phone this morning, and you know what it said? You know what it said?
What did it say?
Ask me what it said.
Have you listened?
What did it say?
Like, have you listened to Don't Leave Yet or something?
No. It said trending albums for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so
Spotify. I love you.
No, I remember, I only say that because last time we would put the album out, I was like, Brian, have you listened to me? He's like, oh, is it out? And I was like, are you kidding me?
Dude.
And he goes, I was like, what have you been listening to? He's like, I just like listen to like DPR and like Keshi and Dean. And I was like, okay.
To be fair, Brian is a busy enough guy that he relies off the playlist. You know what I mean? He doesn't have time to be curious and looking about. But does he have time to be a good brother? I think so. I think you should carve out
apparently not.
a certain amount of time to be like,
Hold
hey,
on. Wait.
what?
You asked me a question. Let's you asked me something.
I asked you a question.
Yeah.
And then he just came in and just started he
Yeah.
took over. The
Sorry.
question was for
This is
you.
still my show.
Yeah, the
As
disrespect
somebody
here, huh?
as somebody who has seen
Let's
Eric,
reel it back in.
Okay,
What
let's
was your
reel it
question
in.
to me again?
As somebody who has seen Eric breakdancing in the basement, putting up song covers
Mhm.
when you were a little toddler, still
I was not
shitting
a
your
toddler.
pants.
I was like 14.
What do you make of all of this? Like, what does this even mean for him to be releasing an album like this in this fashion?
You know, I'm
Come on.
so curious what Brian thinks.
Hey, honestly, I thank you guys for being interested in what I have to say.
Yeah, go ahead.
Last time I was on the show, you guys didn't talk to me.
I know that's why you have your shot now.
Now
Let's
make it
see
good.
let's see what happens.
Let me ask one question.
Don't ask a
Don't
question.
ask
Is
a
there
Answer the
a,
question.
you said short film. How short of a film are we
What,
talking?
20 minutes?
No, about like 10, 15 minutes.
And that's going to come
Wait, what?
after all the albums are released?
Wait, 10,
We're
15?
still editing. I don't know how long it's going
10,
to be.
15 minutes. How is that possible?
Well,
Just
think
from the
about it.
music videos alone,
It's
it's
like 12 minutes for music videos, right? 10 to 12 minutes of music videos. Only for Moments, 4
Guys,
minutes.
get your stuff together.
Zach, how much? Like, is it gonna be 12 to 15 minutes? Sorry, shout out to Zach, by the way. Zach manages Eric.
It's going to be
with me.
12,
He's
15 minutes.
12, 15 minutes. All right, then it's 12 to 15 minutes. You got
All
a
right,
problem
and
with
when
that,
is that
dude?
coming out, dude? I haven't even
Don't
seen
ask questions. We
Uh,
haven't even seen it yet. We're
yeah.
still editing.
it. What do you want me to give my opinion on right
Well,
now?
it
huh?
doesn't matter. I'm asking about what is it now, what you've seen, what you've experienced.
Also, this is like the worst
Talking about-
conversation I've seen.
Hey, honestly,
mean?
I need you to tone down.
all right. Okay.
Okay.
I apologize to my listeners and viewers. They wanted to interview me, and this is just not happening.
Well, I think we should get some
I want to
perspective.
give my opinion.
give your god
Hey,
opinion.
first off, Eric, I've seen you run through walls and windows to get to where you are today.
Okay. He's going down a touching path. All right.
Yeah.
Keep going.
And every song tells a story.
Uh-huh.
I'm so curious how this is gonna end. Go
A
ahead.
story that's only true to you. To
Mm-hmm.
you, Eric Nam.
Yeah. Do you see him getting
And
red?
so
He's getting
for
red.
that, I respect you.
So you respect the hustle. You respect the originality.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, there's not a lot of artists, right? That
you
can
mean-
be
Okay.
pushing strong after 10 long years.
That is true.
touring, what, 80 plus shows?
Yeah. Only somebody absolutely insane is willing to take
Someone
that
that
on.
has no sense or work-life balance can do something like that.
Someone you might say is just psychotic.
Someone that is so out of touch of what it means to be healthy.
You know,
But in
You're
all
right.
seriousness,
Yeah.
it's been quite remarkable
Yeah.
to see.
And
And now you're acting, you're building businesses.
yeah, I think to that point when Eric came with this idea to Zach and I and was like, "Hey, I have this idea. I want to do something pretty ambitious." I'm like, "Okay, like like how ambitious are we talking?" He's like, "I want to do like 4 music videos. I want to do like this. This is like the budget." I was like, "Eric, this is crazy." That's what I
You said it like that?
well, in my head.
I think Eddie said like it's impossible. I was like, no, we're
Yeah.
gonna make it possible.
Yeah,
And I
and
think
this
I
is
literally
our
said,
job.
don't use that word impossible.
And yeah, and we looked into the details. He put together like 100-page like press or like a deck of like what this vision could look like. And then we had some amazing producers and creative producers from 37th Degree.
Shout out 37th.
37th Degree. They've done like the music videos, commercials for like BTS. They've done a lot of mindset stuff. I mean, aespa, they're like top of the line stuff, but they're also creatives and they could get behind the vision. And when I saw Eric pitch this thing and they were like, yes, I love it. Like, this is going to be cool. You know, I think we had the right team to be able to bring this vision together. And I respect you for even thinking this way, because I think in your 10th year, people can be jaded. People can be saying, oh, things aren't the same. Things are moving too fast. But like, this guy continues to go head first into every wall without getting injured. Like, I don't know. Seemed pretty aggressive.
Pretty aggressive.
But he seems to be running at speed with a sledgehammer, knocking down these walls that even, you know, sometimes myself, I'm like, Eric, like, we can work within these boundaries. He's like, no, there are no boundaries. Let's just think about it in a different way. And every team is behind it. And so Don't Leave Yet is just like one part of a pretty large, very ambitious, and I think very excellent project that is coming together. So congrats to you.
Well, thank you. It's not possible without you and the team and the great team as well. Again, so the story continues on September 8th, this Friday. Also, Brian, you never answered the question.
What did you ask me?
I said, what is it like? At this
This
point,
is
I
why
don't
I
even
said
know
it's a
what
horrible question.
Why? What was
Because
the
you're like,
question?
what's it like to the music? And then Brian was like, what? And then you were just like, I'm proud of you. Ran through windows. And you're like, he ran through walls. And I was like, what the hell
You're
is
very
going on?
aggressive with your metaphors, by the way.
But honestly, I get what Brian was saying, and that's what I ultimately wanted to get to. It's like, how does Eric?
I still don't know what's
still don't know
happening.
what
I'm
I
not
said.
really sure what my question was, to be
Yeah,
completely
you
honest
have
with
inceptioned
all
yourself.
I gotta say, dude,
Okay, yeah,
is I like the album.
yeah, it's a great album.
The song, was it No Moment?
I'm like literally
Only
nauseous.
for a moment.
Only for a moment.
Yeah,
I listened to the, what was it like?
The
What do you
demo.
call that? Like the rough demo?
yeah, like the initial demo.
And right away, boom!
Yeah,
Literally,
it is true. It's true.
like a firebolt
Yeah,
in my eye.
right.
I was like,
What?
this is it. It was. I mean, it's
No.
my kind of jam.
Yeah, it is
You
true.
know?
It is true. This is the first single, I would say, that when I played it for you, you're
Yeah.
like, Eric needs to do more of this. I played it for Brittany. I played it for Rocky. I played it for everybody just to get live reactions. And everybody was like, dang, like, this feels really, really, really nice.
Yeah.
And every artist, there's so much music coming out. I think it's like 120,000 songs a day or something that I just heard. There's just a lot of music. How do you cut through? Like, it's very, very tough, but you can only be unique, right? Like, like the Eric Nam sound is the Eric Nam sound, and you're not gonna hear anyone else sing Love Die Young as well as Eric, right? And I felt like this song, Only for a Moment, I'm like, dang, like this feels like Eric Nam.
This episode of the Daebak Show is brought to you by Mindset by Dive Studios. Mindset provides mental health support through storytelling and daily mindfulness practices. Rooted in the power of shared experiences, Mindset provides intimate stories for some of your favorite artists and public figures, fostering a sense of community and shared understanding. Mindset is all about helping people feel less alone in their struggles. We want you to feel heard, seen, and understood. Download the Mindset app today and join the community. Go ahead, give it a shot. Join today for free. Now back to our show.
Do you think your voice and your sound is changing? Like, okay, you have this album, the next album, music after that. Like, where do you kind of see yourself right now? Because you've obviously kind of gone through a lot of different sounds?
I don't know. I think it's like it'll always change. I think it's always a question of like what's the next direction we want to go. I think whenever I do a tour, I just want to have more fun. So like I just want to do like a freaking EDM pop album. But then it's like we think about streaming, people love to stream like very chill things. Like that's what streams better. So it's always like a battle of like, is the next album going to be super low key, lo-fi? Or do I just want to have a party and like go on tour and just explode things constantly? And so it's like, I think it's really, I think only time will tell. And I think this tour is actually very important because I think once you're on tour, like here's my biggest fear is like go on tour and I have to sing 15 boring songs. Everybody's gonna fall asleep.
Like when does that ever happen? Why
Well,
is that a fear?
that's why I feel like I'm always pushing to do more upbeat stuff.
Right.
Like that's why I like performing things that are more energetic.
Yeah.
Love Die Young is a great song, but every time I sing it, I'm just like it takes me to a very deep, dark place that I don't love to go to, kind of stuff. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Well, this album, as someone that has listened to it 1,000 times and unfortunately will not account for streams, it is very eclectic. It has a little bit of everything that you're looking for. Don't Leave Yet. If you want to dance, blah, blah, blah. If you want to be existential, House on a Hill. Only for a Moment is another one, but there are 4 other songs on there that are just really, really fantastic.
What's your favorite?
I'd be happy to kind of give a quick little rundown. So, okay, so
What's
track
your
number
favorite?
1, House on a Hill. Number 2, Don't Leave Yet. Number 3, Only for a Moment. Number 4,
I Wish I Wasn't Me.
I Wish I Wasn't Me. Oh my gosh, you guys don't even know what that is, but that's the other video that we have, right? And it's going to come at a later date.
It's very dark.
It's very, very dark. It's going to showcase the acting chops. And it might make you feel multiple things, but that song is a sleeper song that everyone on set, when you play that, they're like, damn, this song.
It was like
is
so quiet because it's such a dark song and the acting's dark. Everything was dark. And I just remember acting and everybody was like silent.
Yeah,
It was so creepily silent.
Have I heard this song?
Possibly.
think I have.
So that was done with Oh
Wonder.
Wonder, which is another UK based duo. Really, really, they hit. You know, like a cherub with a bow and arrow, just shooting an arrow through someone's heart.
See, sheriff.
A cherub, like
What's a
little
cherub?
baby, like little chubby little baby angels.
Is that what you call a cherub?
Yeah, cherub.
Just
Right?
baby
Like cherub,
angels?
right?
Bi-
Imagine a baby cherub shooting a bow and arrow into your heart and then all of a sudden drowning you in water. And
Dude,
then
that's-
pulling you
And we're
back
just gonna
up.
stop. We're just gonna stop there.
Okay, that's it.
That's it. You just gotta have to listen to it and you look out for the video.
Okay, so then we have, I Wish I Wasn't Me.
Yeah.
What's track number 5?
Is Undefined.
Undefined. Wow.
Also a hit.
Another just
That was
like,
all we thought that might be a title too.
another slamming one, which
Undefined is, I think I've listened to that song the most on the
Interesting.
album. And the live arrangement is crazy for the
Yeah.
concert.
yeah. It's up there.
I'm really excited for that
It
one.
made me feel something, and lately I don't really feel a whole lot. You know,
It's lack of sleep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Undefined is a great one, and then what's the next
And then
one?
it's,
Exist.
no,
Wait.
Sink or Swim.
Ooh.
Dude, these I don't even know what these sound like, but these titles. Like,
What do you think Sink or Swim's about?
I mean, probably what you said, like the little baby guys shooting angels just dunking your head, drowning you. Is
It's
that what-
exactly what it's about.
Right?
Something about that. I mean, it's another one that in concert is going to be great, but it has like a nice, like,
It's very weekendy vibe.
Are you doing okay? These titles are pretty concerning.
it's pretty, I spoke with mom about this yesterday. She was like, I don't know if you even know this, but she's like, oh, how's Eric's stuff doing? I'm like, oh, like, Don't Leave Yet. It's doing really well. It's like streaming better than we've ever had anything streamed before right now, right? She's like, oh, great, because I haven't watched the video
Yeah,
yet.
she told me
I was
that.
like, what? She's like, oh, like, I don't know, the film trailer, it just scared me too much.
She called me and she goes, or I called her and she goes, are you okay? I was like, yeah, why? She's like, I haven't called you. I was like, yeah, I know. It's like, why? She's like, because I don't know if song is doing well or not. And I'm scared to ask how you are doing. I was like, we're fine. We're doing great. Don't worry about it. And she's like, and I was like, have you seen the videos? Like, no.
Too scared.
I was like, I'm too scared. I was like, why? I was like, something feels wrong. Something feels dark. And I know that you guys do stuff in entertainment, and I just don't know if it's a healthy thing. I was like, Mom, it's fine.
Yeah.
Just chill. And
Yeah.
she's very concerned. But it's it's all good.
It's all gonna be okay. But
And then we end with Exist, which is a very existential. Well, actually, it's kind of a love song. It's a love song, but it's like an existential love song, and it's written with Kevin Garrett.
should I
and
give a little
Rabbit.
teaser?
Go ahead.
Holding my breath just to hold on. Doing my best to not get lost again.
Promise is better than this. I
Right?
promise
But
you.
lyrically, listen to what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. I
pretty
will
good.
honestly say the lyrics in this album are very heavy, hard hitting.
You want me to give a like
Yeah.
undefined
Go
teaser?
ahead. Go ahead.
You look so beautiful right now. I don't know what
Yeah.
the lyrics are, honestly, because it's such a bop. It just gets you going.
So Brian, what was your favorite lyric?
I also focused on your voice.
Yeah.
Hey, you got like a. It's like not great,
Yeah, it's not.
but it's on.
it's not
It's
bad.
like,
though.
yeah, it's like yeah.
And that's what I want to say. Like, a lot of people have kind of said that. At karaoke, they're like, hey, it's actually kind of good, but your tone is like not good, but you're hitting all the notes. I was like,
That's where I was like, is this good or bad?
it's a very confusing thing. I'm either, I could be on Taeyang level, right? But I think I'm just a demo singer.
You know why?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
because whenever Eddie sings, he has his fake like.
Well, it was for that song.
you always take your attention up. It's like you are my fire.
It is a little dramatic. So what you're saying is I've been holding back and I have a
you are.
lot of
You
potential.
yeah, you just gotta like sing out.
I mean,
Yeah,
maybe it's a little bit too late.
Brian.
I'm pretty sure I'm tone deaf, so I'm
No,
not
no,
gonna
no,
try
no.
and
Brian's
sing.
not because Brian used to like sing in the shower, and I used to hear
But
little.
it didn't sound good.
I was singing like probably Beyonce's "Listen."
Let's hear it.
Listen. What in the world? Dude,
I've never seen you so embarrassed over two.
Dude, I'm not
He's
embarrassed, dude.
physically
That song just
red.
hits hard.
He's visibly
It's-
red.
I mean,
I'm just getting emotional.
it's
alright?
a great song.
All right,
Sorry, I can,
let's-
like,
no, no, no.
connect
I
with the
want
lyrics.
you to sing. Listen.
Can you-
I
can you-
am. What is it?
No,
I am alone at a crossroads.
but he's starting at the beginning. You're going at like the pre, right? Because
Hey,
he
that's
was
the
he
hook.
was
Why
starting.
don't we just sing together?
He was
Okay,
starting.
No, I want. This,
Can we harmonize? I can't harmonize, but you
let's try
harmonize
it.
with me.
All right, what do you? What
Honestly,
do you sing?
that's a weakness. I don't know how to harmonize. It's very tough.
All y'all played instruments growing up. You can.
It's
Harmonize.
very hard.
What are you gonna sing?
Listen.
What do you want me to sing?
To the sound.
Listen,
What-
I am alone at a crossroads.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Watch.
I'm scared about.
Why-
I'm scared.
Why
what's gonna
don't
come
you
out my-
pick a range
song
that
that you
feels
like.
okay? We'll
Dude,
match
I
it.
don't even know what that means.
Be like, listen,
Sing.
Oh! I have a song I actually
There you
know.
go.
Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low.
Put some music on that's soft and slow.
I don't know the
Babe.
words to this song, you know.
I'm pretty good,
Culture.
not bad.
And be your man.
What was that? I feel bad for the engineer.
that's not-
I'm sorry, man.
that-
You gotta listen to this.
It's not horrible, but it's not even in like a pass. It's
We're like in the same boat, kind of.
so for me, I give myself like an 80%. Okay, like 80%.
I feel like I'm probably there.
You're
too.
probably like 62%.
I think
part of
I
it
think
is-
music. I think it's all subjective.
It is
you know?
subjective.
gosh.
That is the tough thing about music. 'Cause you're absolutely right. In
Some
your
people
mind, you
love
could
it.
be 100%.
Yeah. Let
You
us know
might-
in the comments.
You might find the person that you end up with is just like, Brian's the best singer I've ever heard in my life. And
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yes, bless them.
Let's get back to the album. Okay, so I know we're running out of time here.
We should have never let him host
I just
this.
think
This is
that,
so bad.
this is
He's
just
like
crazy.
the worst host.
The album is coming September 8th, as you know, so look out for that. Set those notifications. It's gonna actually blow your mind. If Don't Leave Yet was something that you were like, oh my God, I didn't see Eric in this, what did he die? Who are these emails? It'll all make sense very soon, but make sure you go to youtube.com/EricNam and you subscribe and you turn those notifications on and you get ready for Only for a Moment, because that's going to really, it's going to take things up a notch, okay? If you haven't already, make sure you pre-order the album, okay? Because...
Oh, do you have the album?
I do.
Pull it out.
Have you been sitting on those?
No, it's been tucked away. This is the album. It has a little bit of like...
Can I have one?
Food wrapping on it right now.
Saran wrap.
Saran wrap.
Ooh.
But this thing, it's really, really nice. There are photo cards in there. Eric looking good. He's been working out. He's been building up his chest. And
Dude, your deltoids look good.
yeah, it's been quite
Are you
the journey.
objectifying me?
Huh?
Stop objectifying
I don't know
me.
what that means.
I don't
dude.
even know
throw
what that
big words
means.
at me like that.
So it's gonna be a really, really great album. Make sure you go pre-order that thing. Again, everything you need to know at ericnam.com. And then on top of that, we've got a massive world tour coming along, right? It's gonna start in Orlando on the 21st.
Yes.
And it's gonna go all the way until December 3rd in North America, in Latin America.
Yeah.
And then in basically February to April, you're gonna go to a bunch of other continents.
Yes. We're pretty much on tour till April. We have 80-something shows, so hopefully you guys can come hang out.
Eric is hitting 80 cities, okay? I see a lot of people on Twitter being like, wow, this is a world tour. This is amazing. It's not always going to be this way. I don't mean to speak for you, but
Yeah.
I don't see you doing an 80-city tour again ever in your life. People
Guys,
are
it's
like,
not
wait,
happening
why don't
again."
you just go to New York, do a bigger venue, and then have people in Boston and Connecticut and New Jersey, everybody just come to that concert. That's what everyone else does. He could do that. He could, and he may in the future. We may just have to do that in the future.
Yeah.
Eric, when you start getting the Oscars and you start doing your own TV shows and you're like, I don't have time to put 8 months of my year into touring. This is your last chance to see this guy in your backyard, okay? And he's coming to you.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna be like, oh my God, I should have gone to Nashville, but now I have to go to Atlanta because that's the closest place that he's gonna come to. Get your tickets now. If it isn't sold, if it's sold out, I'm sorry. I have nothing. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
But if it isn't, go. If you're thinking about it, just go, because it's not gonna be like this again.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be that guy, but I want great things for you. I want you to have a personal life. I want you to have a dog.
I want a dog so bad, which is why I'm gonna probably not tour as much after this tour. I'm gonna be very honest.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
I'm not.
It's not gonna happen.
But okay, all jokes aside, this may be the last Eric Nam album. Yeah, you might get some singles. Yeah, you might get a OST for the next Avengers movie or whatever, right? This was an effort, dude. Can I survive? Can I survive another album cycle? Can you survive? Can Zach?
We are being very gracious with our words. I think with what we share, because I don't think people really understand the immense amount of time, effort, and finances that go into being an independent artist.
Yes.
We are not a major label. And so everything, literally everything you see we do, it is coming out of our pockets.
Right. Okay. But I mean, okay,
That's
even
enough
that.
to say.
Yeah, enough of that. I mean,
Hey, my blood pressure's up.
yeah,
I'm
honestly,
So
this
please also
Celsius
say-
stuff is crazy.
Please go listen to the music.
Dangerous mix. Emotions and
Please go.
Celsius.
Coffee and salt. Wow. Okay.
Hey, hi, hey, how are you? Yeah, me again. I just wanted to let you know that you can get merch. Some beautifully soft merch. This is it's like a blanket on your body. It's so nice. This is available at shop.divestudios.io. It has the new Whiting Season 3 logo on the back. Maybe they'll put it up on here because I don't want to show you the back of my head right now. But you can get it at shop.divestudios.io. Get them while they last because they always sell out. Also, you can get our new spring collection at shop.getmindset.com for another great, cool collection. So if you guys are in the need for some new clothes, some fresh, cool looks, go check it out. All right, back to our show.
Thanks for having me. It's been the Daebak Show with Eddie and Brian Nam. I think we could take over the show easily. Honestly, that wasn't that hard.
Yeah, honestly.
Honestly, this is probably gonna get crazy.
You know,
views.
I want to apologize to my listeners
you're on
because
tour-
this is probably the worst episode of
this over.
Daebak Show
I love
that
it.
it's ever been done.
Brian Nam take over. I like it.
Literally, they just talk over me, and I don't even know
I
what
think
happened.
we got the.
I think Eddie
we got
blacked
what
out
we
for an
needed.
hour.
That what we needed.
We got what we needed. We got bops. We got good lyrics. We
Yeah,
got.
I'm just happy to
something
be
great.
here.
Dude.
Brian, do you feel more fulfilled on this episode?
100%. I feel like I I did what I needed to do,
That's right.
What did you do?
which was to be in the center,
Got it.
the center of attention.
Yes.
Well, you guys, thank you for listening to this episode. I really don't know if you had any sort of value from this episode, but again, I'm gonna make them do the "Don't Leave That Yet" dance challenge, and we're gonna do an unboxing video. So look forward to those.
you better get your Venmo account ready because I'm not doing it for free, dog.
Yeah,
Okay,
me too.
well, you owe me money, so
For what?
for Dad's gift. So
Dad's gift?
yeah,
Dude, this guy.
Both of y'all owe me
my
money.
God,
Oh my
this
God,
guy,
this
dude.
guy.
You know, right now in our
This
Venmo,
guy.
in our Venmos right now, it is a shootout going
This
on.
guy.
It is a
hey, this guy.
I've been trying to
Oh
recoup for
my.
like 2 years
Oh
from these
my,
guys,
this guy,
and then they just like
there's
Dude,
there's
I
a
swear.
there's
On
a
that note,
Venmo
guys,
He's
Thank
the
you
type
so
of
much
guy.
for
He's the
being
type
here
of
on
guy.
the Daebak
He's
Show.
the type
Be
of guy
sure to
that rounds
subscribe,
up on his Venmo
like-
requests.
Nope.
That's so
Like,
funny. What
comment,
was that one
share
time?
this
It's just so
episode,
funny.
and we'll see you on the next episode of the
That
Daebak
is just
Show.
so funny. It's like I've been trying to
Oh my
remind this
God,
guy
he
for
talks so
a
much.
$20 garden salad. I'm like, yo, Eric, I need $20 for this garden salad I just bought for you, right? And then I like send it to him, no response. I remind him, there's a remind button. Hey man, hey, just checking in. He's a $20, salad that we bought. He comes back and he has the nerve to remind me about a $200
This guy.
gift
And
expense
I'm like, you
for
have the
Eric.
nerve to give me a $20 bill when you owe me $250.
You're not alone. I support you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
I don't know, man. Okay. Anyways,
Okay,
guys,
anyways.
have a great week.
Alrighty,
We'll see you on
thank
the
you
next
guys for watching
episode of
this
the Daebak
week's
Show.
episode
Yeah,
of
this is-
Daebak Show.
I'm sorry for this episode. I'm really, really sorry. Go stream
with your
the music.
host,
Brian
Brian.
and Eddie Nom. We'll be back. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Be sure to also check out my YouTube channel, Eric Nom channel, for all the premieres of the stuff coming soon. Okay.
Yeah,
Bye, guys.
youtube.com/Eric Nom. Thanks. We'll
Oh,
be
God.
back.
Hey guys, guess what? I'm going to tickle your ear holes. Hey, so I really want you to please turn on your notifications, subscribe, and like this video. And please leave us a comment about how much you loved this episode and me. Please. Did this make you uncomfortable? Did my ear hole talking make you uncomfortable? Well, I'm sorry, but if you would please just do it. Just go ahead, like, do it. Subscribe, turn on your notifications, confirm, and leave us a comment. Okay, did you do it? Did you do it? You did it, right? You didn't do it? No, you did it, right? Okay, thanks guys. See you in the next episode. Thank you so much. I hope your ear holes like this.